Good evening, everyone, and welcome back for more Solo Crisis League. This is a semi-competitive version of the Crisis expansions for the DC Comics deck building game. Basically, we all take the same setup, challenge ourselves to see how well we did, and measure ourselves against each other by different stats, like the size of the main deck at the end of the game, how many weaknesses are in our deck, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. I'll be talking more about it throughout the game. So, this round is two-handed. This whole season's two-handed. I'm still not entirely up on that. I'm okay at it. I do generally stick to true solo whenever possible in any given game, but I'm getting more used to it, and I think by round 5, hopefully it's a little better than when I started. So the setup this week is using Dark Knight's Metal as the base set, plus Crisis 4. Now, two things to note there. One is, I thought Dark Knight's Metal really improved Crisis 4, at least in the times I've tested it so far. I thought it made it a lot more fun, a little bit closer, and it made it give it a real powerful aspect to it with the ongoing cards and multiple heroes. Now, to also add to that is I've really enjoyed playing Crisis 4 with the multiple players. I think it adds something to the game where you kind of have to decide which character do we want to beat the villain so that we can defend next turn or go ahead and be able to take care of the crisis quickly because we don't have too many personal crises on one character, etc., etc., etc. It's a lot of fun. I really like it, and I'm looking forward to doing more of it tonight. Our first player is chosen for us. That's Crisis Harley Quinn. I'm not sure we're going to be able to use their abilities. I'll be upfront and honest about this. When I created this round, because that's what I do for the league, I create these rounds and run the rankings and all that stuff. We were planning on using Crisis 3, but one of the stipulations this season is that we leave the main villain in play after we beat it. And Crisis 3's villain, the Outsider, that can't destroy starters, that's a really dangerous thing. I didn't want to have to put people through that twice. So we're not going to be using that setup. We're going to be using Crisis 4 instead, which is Slade Wilson. So Harley Quinn, like I said, we better served within Forever Evil or Crisis 3, but that's not what we're using her today, unfortunately. She reads, once during each of your turns, you may pay 1 VP. If you do, pass a card from your hand to that player's hand. So we can basically pass cards between players by spending VP, but I don't think there is a single way to gain VP in this particular game, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. Now, we have choices on our second character. We've got Dark Knight's Metal's Deathstroke or Hal Jordan. Now, Deathstroke reads once per turn, so that's per turn, not just your turn. When you destroy a card, draw a card. So, like if Harley Quinn played a card that forced Deathstroke to destroy a card, he could draw one right then and there without having to play a defense card. That's pretty nice. But Hal Jordan's who I'm going with. The second time you buy or gain a card from the lineup, during each of your turns, you may destroy a starter you control. I'm hoping to use this ability to, one, clear out Hal Jordan's starter cards. I'm also hoping to find a way for Harley Quinn to move starters over to Hal Jordan so we can continue to do that. If we find a way to generate VP, we'll be sure to be looking for that. But I don't think there is one. I've been trying to puzzle it out, and I don't think there is one. But like I said, when I came up with this round's information, we were using Crisis 3, so there's plenty of ways of getting VP in there. That's just not what we're doing today, though. So let's figure out what our first personal crises are going to be. For Harley Quinn, our first personal crisis is Insecure. Discard each card of cost 5 or greater you control. You can't play cards of cost 5 or greater. Contribute a card of cost 5 or greater. That's not so bad. It's actually pretty doable. And actually, well, I'm just trying to fix that lighting a little bit. A little blown out. Come on. Okay, that's a little better. What I was trying to say about Harley Quinn is that, about Insecures is not such a bad thing to have early in the game, because then you can kind of pick and choose what those high cost cards you're going to get rid of are, and it doesn't really hurt your hand early in the game when you have those really cheap cards anyway. Hal Jordan, let's see how hurt he is. Unrequited Love. Discard each hero you control. You can't play heroes. Contribute 2 heroes. That's also not too bad. Kind of depends on what heroes you get stuck with early in the game. It's better to get rid of ones you don't really want, but we'll deal with whatever we have. All right, let's get that starting lineup going. It is Black Adam, Biometric Exosuit, Baby Darkseid, Flight, And Wally West. Now that's a hero, but not one I'm willing to get rid of, I'll be honest. In fact, there's nothing out there that even beats Insecure's needs, so we'll see what we can do here. For Harley's first turn, we have to destroy a card for having a personal crisis. We just lost another biometric exosuit. 1, 2, 3 power. Couple vulnerabilities here. We'll use the 3 power to get a breakthrough, and we'll move on to the next turn. New card comes out. Speed Force. New card getting destroyed is Stone. So Hal Jordan. We want to try and get 2 cards this turn, because then we can destroy a starter we control, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. Oh, yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a vulnerability. We're going to buy Flight and Biometric Exosuit, and then we'll destroy the vulnerability, because we bought 2 cards and we controlled vulnerability there, so that's gone. That's good. That's a good start. That's actually a fantastic start for Hal Jordan. New card comes out. New card getting destroyed is we lost Nth Metal Mace. That's one of my favorite cards across the whole game. How could they do this to me? How could I do this to me? All right. Harley's up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use that to get Wally West, but we can't quite use him yet. All right. Time to shuffle things up. Well, we can use him. Never mind. I was thinking he was going. I was thinking Wally went to Hal Jordan, but he went to Harley, so we should be okay to use him. All right, shuffle, shuffle. Now we have a personal crisis, so we do gain a weakness. One of the things I didn't talk about was that we are using a variant I created called Third Wheel, and that is whenever we rescue a character, it's going to go right here. It'll be shared by both characters. We can only have 1 third wheel at any time, and we'll be using that to kind of get bonuses to each character. 1, 2, 3 power. We will use that. Let's go ahead and get a breakthrough, because we're going to start gaining weaknesses pretty quickly. In fact, we're going to gain one right now, just for shuffling, because of Slade Wilson. Whenever you shuffle your deck, if you have a personal crisis, you gain a weakness. Let's deal with Harley Quinn now. New card has to come out. New card getting destroyed is Detective Chimp. I do quite like that one. That's okay. Wally West says draw a card. And then it's 1, 2, 3 power. We're going to go ahead and gain Speed Force, because we could really use the defense card, I think. Need to get some higher power, though. Really need to do that. New card comes out. New card getting destroyed is Warcry. Would have rather had that one, I think. All right. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a vulnerability. We're going to buy Escape and also Baby Darkside, because that means we can destroy a card, a starter we control, which is this vulnerability. That is the exact reason we went and did that. All right. New card comes out. New card getting destroyed. Mr. Terrific. That would have satisfied either one of these crises. That's not great. All right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to use that. We're going to get Cyborg 1 million. I don't want to give it to Unrequited Love, but I do feel like I might have to. Going to have to gain a weakness over here for Harley Quinn. Probably should go out of our way to get a few more breakthrough cards, because now I think we have 2 weaknesses floating around each deck. All right, for Hal Jordan, new card comes out. New card gets destroyed. Donna Troy, man, another one that would have satisfied either character's crisis. I don't remember if there is a way to get cards from the destroyed pile on Dark Knight's Metal. I know there's not in Crisis 4. We'll just have to find out together. Draw a card as Hal Jordan. 1, 2, 3, 4 power. We're going to go ahead and buy a breakthrough for that, because we could really, really use that, because we're about to gain another weakness as Hal Jordan. So hopefully that works out. I don't know what happened. I thought we bought an ongoing card as him. It was probably just in my discard pile. That's why we haven't seen it yet. New card comes out. Damian Wayne. And X-Ray Vision is destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh wait, no, Wally West doesn't qualify. I was thinking Wally West costs 5. He does not. 1, 2, 3, and 4 power. We're just gonna gain a breakthrough because, like I said, we're gonna need some of those. New card comes out, Ancient Map, and we destroy the Flash, another hero. We're losing a lot of things we need for Crises, which I don't like to see. Biometric Exosuit 1, and I guess we get to draw a card. Draw another card. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to use the 5. I think we have to gain Damian Wayne. Have to. Just have to. New card comes out. New card gets destroyed. Have to play this weakness. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that 4. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves Ancient Map, I think. New card comes out. New card getting destroyed. Another hero destroyed. Not quite working out, is it? Have to play this weakness, but we will use Breakthrough on it. Getting to 2 power. 3, 4, 5 power. We will, with that, gain Mecha Construct in the hopes of giving it to Insecure. Alright, I think we have to shuffle over here, so we'll gain another weakness. Alright, new card comes out. New card getting destroyed. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have to get another weakness over here and shuffle our deck. Oh well, thought I had enough cards there. Did not. So our 5th card here is... We're going to give Cyborg 1 million to Unrequited Love. I don't want to. I feel like I have to. 2, 3 power is all we have. We'll use that to gain ourselves a Biometric Exosuit. Go on to their next turn. New card comes out. New card getting destroyed is Aquaman. Man, lots of sacrificial heroes just getting destroyed by Personal Crisis cards. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I afford another card? Well, we're definitely going to get Hyper Time, I think, and just call that. I could get Water Bear and Nightstorm and destroy a starter, but I think Hyper Time is going to be a little bit more helpful for both players. New card comes out. New card is destroyed. That's Starro. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have to play this weakness, but we will use this Breakthrough on it. So that's 2 power. 3, 4, 5. We will use that to gain Batmanium. New card comes out. New card destroyed. How are we doing? We're going to give Mecha Construct here to Insecure, getting rid of that Personal Crisis. No more Insecure. 1 crisis down. I will take it. I will really take it at this point. Oh, I had to play this weakness. I'm sorry. I didn't play that first. I should have. 1 and draw a card. 2, 3, 4. Really want Birthday Cake, but I think I have to get this Breakthrough since this weakness worked its way through. And I know there's other ones floating around. Don't want to lose Hal Jordan just yet. In fact, I think we're gaining another weakness now. It's going to be tough. That Slade Wilson's not going anywhere today, so we're going to have to deal with that pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta get rid of Unrequited Love. New card comes out, but nothing to destroy, thankfully. Have to play this. And then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get Birthday Cake to help both players. New card comes out, and then because of Unrequited Love, we have to destroy this. I have Damian Wayne. I don't want to give it to Unrequited Love. I'd rather give Aquaman to it, so that's the chance we're going to take. We have to draw a card. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and buy Aquaman with that. Hopefully move through this deck quickly. Yeah, hopefully that's the case. New card comes out. And I think, yep, we're gaining a new weakness over here. All right, now Harley Quinn's job is going to be get rid of some villains. And hopefully get a hero for Cyborg 1 million if possible. Reveal the top card of your deck plus power equal to its VP value. That's just 1. We'll go ahead and use Ancient Map here. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go ahead and get another Breakthrough. And we'll also get Multiverse Map also. Okay, new card comes out. New card destroyed. Omen is going to be necessary. Omen's got to go to Harley Quinn, though, I think. I think that's got to be the trade-off here. All right, have to play this weakness, but we're going to play Breakthrough on it, so that's 2 power. 6 power, each player draws a card. Seven, 8, 9 power. With 9 power, we're going to get rid of Black Adam and gain... Oh, no, and... Maybe not that. Hold on. With 9 power, we'll get rid of Baby Darkseid and Nightstorm and gain a Breakthrough, which allows us, because we bought 2 from the lineup, to destroy a punch in hand. All right, destroy a punch we control. Sorry. So that's what I wanted to happen there, and it did. So that's good news. New card comes out. Nothing to destroy. That's good. Oh, weakness and weakness. In doing so, this weakness gets set aside. This one goes back on the stack. And Harley Quinn is captured, which honestly is not a big deal. We kind of didn't have her ability very well anyway. All right, Biometric Exos. Actually, before we do that, let's do Ancient Map. Look at this card. We will discard that. Biometric Exosuit gets us 1 power and draw a card. 2, 3, 4 power. With that 4, we'll gain another Breakthrough. All right, new card comes out. New card getting destroyed. Vigilant Guard would be nice. All right, you have to play this weakness, but we're going to use Breakthrough on it for 2 power. 3, 4, draw a card. Come on, please get that Aquaman. Ooh, can't play that, unfortunately. 5 and 6 power total. We'll use that 6 power to get Vigilant Guard and Water Bearer, which allows us to destroy this punch in hand. We do gain a weakness for shuffling our deck there, but that's a pretty good start, what we have there. That's we're getting a lot of starters out of there. New card comes out. Birthday Cake, and then that allows Hal Jordan to draw a card. That's good. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? We weren't supposed to gain a weakness because we don't have a personal crisis over here. That was unnecessary extra weaknesses. Whoops. Hopefully that's not the reason I lost Harley, but we weren't really using her that much anyway, or at all. So 6, and I'm using Ancient Map right now. So look at this card. We'll leave that there. So we're at 6 power. We'll use that 6 to gain Omen. That's what we want, so that's what we're going for. New card comes out. New card gets destroyed. All right. Have to play weakness, but we're going to use Breakthrough on it, getting a 2 power. We're going to give this up. That's 2 heroes destroyed. That is the end of Unrequited Love. So no more personal crises. That's good. So we're at 2 power, 3, 4, and 5, which we'll use to get Titans together. All right. We're in a good place. Wish we still had Harley, but, you know, not having her is not that bad, in all honesty. Reveal the top card of the main deck, plus power equal to its VP. Then you may put it on the bottom of the main deck. 1 power. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really wanted Wonder Woman. We'll use it to get rid of Black Adam instead. Doing just fine here. All right, new card comes out. Nothing to destroy, though. 4, and each player draws a card. That's that hand. We have to shuffle ours. Ooh, have to play this weakness. Draw another card. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go with... I really want Wonder Woman. Let's go with Wonder Woman. You know what? I think we have to go with Dionysium and Water Bearer in order to destroy a starter in hand. Or we'll destroy this vulnerability, and I think that will make that'll make Hal Jordan stronger than the alternative, which is letting him get Wonder Woman. New card comes out. Reveal a top card of... You know what? We'll do Ancient Map first. Look at this card. We'll leave it there, sure. 1 power. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Goodbye to Plague. So no more villains. So now we can take on Slade Wilson if possible. It's good news. No more weaknesses gained either because we have no personal crises. All right, new card comes out. Strigaday. We're going to play Titans together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and draw a card. And then we'll go 5, 6, discard these 2 cards to draw 2 cards. So we're at 6 power and drawing 2 cards. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Goodbye to Strigaday. Bringing us down to 10. We'll get Mecha Construct, bringing us down to 5. Because we bought 2 cards, we can destroy a card in our hand. We'll get rid of this punch. It's got to be a starter, though. So that brings us down to 5. We still have 5. We'll get Oblivion Bar. That's a lot. Okay, now we've got a pretty strong Hal Jordan. Let's see if we can do the same for this hero-less character over here. 3, and we can draw a card over here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely going to get Wonder Woman. Definitely need to do that. New card comes out. All right. First of all, everyone draws a card. So that's 4 power. There we go. Okay. Draw another card. Uh, 5, 6. If you player heavily another superpower, you may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. We'll just destroy a punch in my discard pile. So it's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Draw a card. Ooh, have to play this. With a 9, we're going to go ahead and buy a breakthrough, bringing us down to 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw another card. Hoping to draw that. I'm really hoping to get that breakthrough card we just bought. All right, really, we'll go right here. Come on. Oh well. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Goodbye to blank. Brings us down to 14. With that, we got rid of him. Too bad there's not something else we could afford. Oh, there is. So at 14, we get rid of Slade Wilson, which gets us a new personal crisis. Too bad we already had that. And we'll get rid of Mr. Terrific, which is our second card bought this turn from the lineup. And we'll use that to destroy this punch. All right, so that's good news, but because we beat the villain, we also gain 2 weakness. And we're going to rescue a new hero. That hero is going to be for this player over here. We'll give them Dark Knight's Metal Batman. That's the plan there. Okay. New villain is Simon. Each player destroys 2 cards in their hand and then passes each other card in their hand to the hand of the player on their left. Let's see what's in this hand. I can't defend myself. I might be able to defend us if we have Vigilant Guard over here. No, but we can defend ourselves here. Discard this card to avoid attack. If you do, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Draw these 2, and we'll discard these 2. Perfect. And over here, we can't do that, so we will destroy a vulnerability and a punch in this hand. That's what it says, right? Each player destroys 2 cards in their hand and then passes their other hand to the player on their left. Okay, so this all goes to the hand of Hal Jordan. Got it. Good to know. So Batman's up, a new card comes out, but there's nothing to destroy or anything. That's just the end of that turn. Then it's Hal Jordan, new card comes out, new card getting destroyed. That's a villain, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because that makes it so that we can't quite do what we wanted to do. All right, we're going to play Omen. So, with that, we can destroy a card in our discard pile, get rid of a weakness, and it's 1, 2, 3, and draw a card. So I guess we get to draw a card there. Get this new Oblivion bar ongoing out here. We're at 3 power. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Then we'll play Damian Wayne, discarding these 3 cards to draw 3 cards. I was hoping to get something else. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reveal the top card of your deck. You may destroy it. We will. 9, 10, 11. When you buy or gain your second card from the lineup, draw 2 cards. We'll buy Steel and Birthday Cake, bringing us down to 4 power. That allows us to draw 2 cards, but also, because of Hal Jordan, allows us to destroy a punch we did control. We're still at, what was that? 11 minus 7, that's still 4 power. 5, 6, we can destroy a card in our hand or discard pile, huh? I guess we'll destroy another punch, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go ahead and get... we're going to... Yeah, I think we have to. We're going to get Carter Hall's Journal. And we're also going to buy Simon, giving him the villain as lineage. That's a dangerous turn. That's what we're going to do, though, I think. That gains us 2 weaknesses, okay? Since we have 2 weaknesses, or since that also allows us to rescue a character, a third character for us 2 to share is going to be Harley Quinn, which adds a character down here, by the way, since there's nothing under there. All right, so that's going to be another new crisis for Hal Jordan. He's going to have 2 personal crises to deal with. The other one is Survivor's Guilt. Each time a weakness or starter you own is destroyed, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. 2 cards owned by players must be destroyed during a turn. That's doable. Just have to play Omen twice during a turn, which is very possible. Just need to try and make it happen. Then, our new villain is Terra. Once during each of your turns, you may destroy a card you played this turn. Oh, wait, sorry, that's her ability. Each player destroys 2 cards they control. For each you cannot gain a weakness. Let's go ahead and figure out what our hand is. Ah man, we have no defense over here, but maybe Hal Jordan might have Vigilant Guard. He does. We'll use Vigilant Guard. We'll go use that to defend ourselves. Perfect. So that worked out really, really well. So we still don't have villains. We have to try and destroy cards. I don't know if we can pull that off. New card comes off. Let's start with Ancient Map. Looking at this card, yeah, we'll discard that. Let's use Multiverse Map. Look at the top card of your deck, We will leave that there. All right. So I think that was 2 VP, right? No, it's just 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Reveal the top card of your deck. No power there. So the 4 power is not great. We'll go ahead and get another breakthrough, I suppose. All right, over here. New card comes out and a new card gets destroyed. Have to play this weakness. Then we'll play Hyper Time, so everyone gets to draw a card. One, two, three, four, five, 6 over here. And we get to draw a card over here, which has a bunch of weaknesses in it. So we're going to see what happens here. We have Survivor's Guild and Villainous Lineage to deal with. Alright. We will draw a card. Ooh, we have to play this weakness, which gets Hal Jordan captured. And ends our turn immediately. This one goes back. This one gets set aside. Just put those over there. Alright, so we have no hero, but we do have Harley Quinn, I guess, between them, but that's not really, that doesn't matter, right? So 4 power. Oh, that's it. That's our end of our turn. Never mind. No, don't mind the 4 power. That's over. New card comes out for Batman. Alright, we're going to use Wonder Woman. If you have 1 or fewer characters on your team, rescue a character. We do not, though. If you don't rescue a character that way, draw 3 cards. Alright, Multiverse Map. Reveal the top card of the main deck, plus power equal to its VP. That is 1 VP. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use this. 8 power total. With that, we definitely want another copy of Vigilant Guard. That's going to be necessary. And we'll go ahead and get Electrum. Yeah, Electrum's going to be helpful. New card comes out. 2 cards getting destroyed for having 2 personal crises. We're going to play Birthday Cake, allowing Batman over here to draw a card. Just gotta shuffle up, get a 6th card. So that's 3. We can put a card from our discard pile on top of our deck. Okay. We can go Titans together. So that'll be 4, 5, 6, draw a card, and also destroy a card. We'll use that destroy to get rid of Water Bearer here. So that's 6. We destroyed 1 card. We need to get rid of 2, I believe, right? Yeah. Get Oblivion Bar out here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Each player draws a card. Another card over here. Fortunately, we didn't get to destroy another one. 11, 12. I can put an ongoing card I buy this turn into my hand. That'll be Titans together. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We can destroy a card. We're going to destroy Flight. That's 2 cards destroyed. That's the end of Survivor's Guild. So that's 17. Oh, yeah, and that's also draw another card. 18, 19. 2021 by the Black Manta here, bringing us down to 18, which we'll use to get rid of Terra, and that is 3 cards contributed to Villainous Lineage. So, that is that. In fact, we were supposed to get a weakness in there because Slade Wilson was supposed to stay out. So that should be taken care of. But since we did that, we got rid of Villainous Lineage. On top of that, that is 2 more weaknesses gained, and we get to rescue a character for player 2 over here. And that's going to be Hal Jordan or Superman. We'll take on Superman, I think, because I think we got rid of most of our starters already. So that's pretty good. I like that. I think, yeah, that's good. We do get a new personal crisis here, and that is Inflated Ego. Discard each card of cost 1, 2, or 3 you control. That's none of them. That's good. Can't play cards of cost 1, 2, or 3. Contribute 2 cards of cost 1, 2, or 3. And then our new villain is Crisis Dr. Light. Can I defend over here? I've got a lot of cards. I do have a defense here. Discard this to avoid attack. If you do, put any number of cards of cost 0 from your discard pile into your hand. There are none, but we are safe still. Over here, I don't think we are safe. I don't think we have any defense. Oh, we have this. Discard a card of cost 1 or greater from your hand to avoid an attack. We will discard this Biometric Exosuit. No, we'll discard Damian Wayne. We'll discard, Damian Wayne. In doing so, we will avoid the attack via Oblivion Bar, so that's fine. All right, it is the turn of Batman here. We want to give some cards to Inflated Ego, though. 2 cards that cost 1, 2, or 3. Do I have it? I don't yet, but we'll play Wonder Woman to draw 3 cards. You know what, you can have Multiverse Map and Breakthrough in order to defeat Inflated Ego. So those are gone, and that crisis is over. Not too bad. We'll play Birthday Cake, 3 power. We can draw another card over here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Definitely going to need that Damian Wayne, and we'll go ahead and get another Breakthrough, I think. Though I really need to go out of my way, I think, to get some weaknesses over here. I think we have to have Batman defeat a villain at some point just to make that happen. New villains here. New villain here. All right. Let's reveal the top card of our deck. We may destroy it. We will not. So that's 2. This is where it gets crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw a card. And then I may destroy a card. We're going to destroy this. You know what? No. 8. We got a weakness to destroy. We still have 8. 9. 10, 11. I played a superpower so I can destroy a card. That's another weakness destroyed. 12, 13, and 14. Goodbye to blank. Should I just go ahead and get rid of Crisis Dr. Light? I have 13 power. What do I think? Do I want to get rid of him? You know, I think I want Batman to gain some stuff, so I'm going to purposely not get rid of him and buy 1 more Breakthrough card instead. That might be a mistake. I might find out that's a mistake, but that's the route I'm going to go right now. Let's go with Ancient Map first. Look at this card. We will leave that there. Reveal the top card of your deck plus power equal to its VP value. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go ahead and get, Search the Depths. New card comes out. 2, 3, 4. Time to shuffle it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Have to play this weakness. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Play the breakthrough. So that's 2 power there. 3, 4, 5. And then this gets +1 for equipment. I have played this turn. That's just so that's 5. Oh, and this one counts as 1, 2, so that is 6. With that, I guess we can buy 1 breakthrough. I could buy 2, but I don't want to fill the deck up with them, so we'll just stop there. New card comes out. Wally West is a good card to add at this point. Lots of good to see all these Unity cards not getting destroyed. That's usually the case for me. They lose half of them to that. Really want to beat Crisis Dr. Light with Batman if possible. Gonna keep trying. We'll start with Ancient Map. Look at this card. We will discard it. Let's go search the depths. Look at the bottom card of your deck. You may put it on top of your deck or discard it. We will discard that punch. That's 2 power. 3, 4. Reveal the top card of your deck. No power there. Put a hero, villain, or metal card in your discard pile to your hand. Just the 4 power. We'll use that to get another Wally West at least. That's all we're going to do. Not a great turn. Batman's just not to the point that he can take on Crisis Dr. Light. Superman, on the other hand, definitely is. You might have to just suck it up and do it, you know? Let's start with Hyper Time. Everyone gets to draw a card. Let's look at this hand. There's nothing that says we can't look at this hand. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's 4 power. Oh, we get to draw a card here. 5, 6, I can destroy a card. Nothing I really want to destroy, though. No, we'll destroy this punch. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We will use that to get rid of these 2 villains. So clear the lineup of villains to kind of help Superman out. Let's see if Batman can pull this thing off. Let's see what we can do. We'll first do birthday cake so Superman can draw a card. This whole thing is Superman's hand. So that's that. We'll go with Ancient Map, looking at this card, and we'll discard it. And then we're going to go full Damian Wayne and discard all 3 cards to draw 3 cards. Okay. So we are at 5 power overall. I really want to beat Crisis Dr. Light this turn. We're going to go with Wonder Woman to draw 3 cards. All right, I'm hoping that pulls it off. We have 5 power and drawing 3 cards. This should really do it. If we get any of the Unity cards, we should be set. Come on. We didn't get a single Unity card. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 power, and a couple vulnerabilities. That 15 is still enough to get rid of Crisis Dr. Light. All right. In doing so, we are going to replace Harley Quinn with Hal Jordan. And that's probably going to be the setup for most of the game. All right, we do get 2 weaknesses over here, and we also get a new personal crisis for Batman, which is unappreciated. Each time you contribute to a crisis, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Contribute 3 cards of cost 1 or greater. Okay. We'll try and get Superman to contribute all of that so that we don't have to lose any cards. Then, for Superman's turn here, well, we still have a villain, sorry. It is the Brain and Monsieur Malab. Each player flips their superhero face down. When the villain is defeated, each player may gain a weakness. If you do, flip your superhero face up. We have no defense here except for Oblivion Bar. And Batman has no defense in their hand. So we'll use Oblivion Bar over here by discarding We'll discard Carter Hall's journal. But we do have to flip Batman face down, unfortunately. Okay. And we'll have to gain a weakness later on. So a new card comes out. I think we already did that with Cyborg 1 million. So we're just going to continue at this point. That just needs 3 cards that cost 1 or greater. We'll try and get that. First off, Birthday Cake, we'll have him draw a card over here. So that's 3. Oh, I have to play this weakness, sorry. But we'll play Breakthrough on it to get to 4-5. Gotta remember the weaknesses go first. That's my bad. 6-7, I may destroy the top card of my deck. Let's see what it is. Nah, we're good. And then 8-9, we will discard all 3 of these to draw 3 new cards. You can have a breakthrough here. You know, you can have 2 breakthroughs. We can draw a card. And you can have Water Bearer too. That's 3 cards over here. Ending unappreciated. And this gets +1 for equipment or metal cards. So that's just the 10. Still not enough for the Brain of Monsieur Mallah. But we will go ahead and get Cyborg 1 million for it. And you know what? We will gain 1 breakthrough since we destroyed 2 in the process of that particular turn. New card comes out. Okay, let's go with Search the Depths. Look at the bottom card of your deck. You may put it on top of your deck or discard it. We will discard that. So that's 2. We can put a hero, villain, or metal card from our discard pile into our hand. We're going to put Wonder Woman into our hand. We're still at 2 power. We will play Wally West. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. No, we'll play Wally West to draw a card. And then we may also destroy a card. We'll destroy a weakness. So we're still at 2 power. Another Wally West. We will play Omen first, though. Or we have to play one Wally West, but then we get to play Omen, which we will use to destroy another weakness. And then we draw another card for the other Wally West. Still at 2 power, but we cleared out 2 weaknesses, so that's good. All right, 2. Three will destroy a punch, and I can draw 2 cards. We'll get Ancient Map out here. We can look at this card. We will discard that. 4, 5, 6, we can draw a card over here. 7, draw 3 cards. 8, 9. Just the 9. We will play Damian Wayne, discarding these 2 to draw 2 cards. 10, 11, 12 power. That is enough to beat the Brain of Monsieur Mallah. We have to gain a weakness to get our hero back. And we have to gain 2 weaknesses for beating the villain. Man, that was a lot. Then on top of that, we get to rescue a character, but that's right, it's Harley Quinn. So we have to switch out. We have to switch out Harley Quinn with Hal Jordan, unfortunately. And a new personal crisis is Out of Control. Each time you draw 1 or more cards during your turn, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Too bad we didn't have that last turn. 3 or more cards must be drawn during a player's turn. Then our new villain is Cheshire, who I think we can both defend against. I have to draw our hand over here to find out. I can at least defend over here via Oblivion Bar, Escape, or Vigilant Guard to save everyone. I just want to see what's going on with Batman's hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have a defense card? We do. We'll defend with Vigilant Guard over here, allowing us to draw a card. And then over here, what do I want to use? Probably escape. Discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So I think we're going to completely avoid this. What do we want to discard? We will discard Vigilant Guard. And Carter Hall's Journal. Okay. So that's our villain. Personal crises are out. We should be good. It is Superman's turn. First off, Hyper Time allows us to get 4 power, and then each of us draws a card. Each time you draw 1 or more cards during your turn. So this doesn't affect Batman right now, because this wasn't during Batman's turn. So it does draw a card. 3 or more cards must be drawn during a player's turn. So 2 cards have been drawn. That's 1 to each player. So 4. New ongoing card here. 5, 6. Draw a card. And I can destroy a card. We'll destroy nothing. I don't have to, but that is another card drawn. That's the end of Out of Control. Really easily. So that's 6. Here we go. 7, 8, 9. Draw another card. Oh, I never put a card out for the turn. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can destroy a card. I have no reason to destroy a card. 15, 16, 17, which we'll use to get rid of Cheshire. Just get rid of her. In doing so, we can rescue a new hero. And we will draw up our new hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, also a new personal crisis. And it is Weakened Heart. Each time you buy or gain a non-villain card from the lineup, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. A player must buy or gain 2 or more cards from the lineup during their turn. Okay? Then our new villain is Brother Blood. Each player reveals the top card of... you know what? Do I have a defense? I have Oblivion Bar here. What about Batman? What do you have? Batman has no defense. Okay. So, over here, I will discard... Well, let's read it. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. Pass 1 to the discard pile of the player on your left and destroy the rest. We will discard... Yeah, we'll discard Cyborg 1,000,000 to defend with Oblivion Bar over here. And then over here, I don't know if we are so lucky. Why do I have 2 sets? This should be... Wait. Did I just draw one of these? What was the order? I think this was still... I think this is the one I already had. That's my bad. Still no defense. I guess we take the attack here. So that's 1, 2, 3. The player must... Where is it? All right, each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. Pass 1 to the discard pile of the player on your left and destroy the rest. We'll send Batmanium over here, destroying a vulnerability and this breakthrough. That's not so bad. That didn't hurt too much. It is Batman's turn, though. Have to have a new card come out. We have this weakness come out. Then we'll play... we'll play Wonder Woman to draw 3 cards. Please don't be a weakness. All right, perfect. Then we'll play Breakthrough to destroy this weakness. Okay, so we're at 2 power. Wally West, draw 1, 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, and I can destroy a card. We'll get rid of this vulnerability. 4, 5, 6, and this foe can draw a card. Seven, 8. I can, you know what, before we do that, let's use Ancient Map. We will leave that there. We will discard these 2, 7, 8, to draw 2 cards. Have to play this weakness. We'll play Electrum to put Wally West in my hand. Play Wally West to destroy a punch. 9, 10, 11. We'll get rid of Strigaday. Wait, no, I have these two to draw 2 cards. 12, 13. Look at this bottom card. We will discard that. Then we'll get 14, 15, 16, 17. Use Omen to destroy this weakness. And then I draw 2 cards. There we go. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 power. So 20 after getting rid of Strigaday. Oh, I should have been using Batman when I played those weaknesses. Oh well. We'll get rid of Ancient Map, which will get us to 16. That triggers Hal Jordan to destroy a punch in my hand. With the 16, we'll get rid of Brother Blood. Oh, and that gets rid of Weakened Heart because we bought 2 cards in 1 turn, didn't we? We bought Strigaday. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. Hold on. I had 16 left. We'll just buy this. Yeah, that's enough. Then that's 2 cards bought. Yeah, that still beats Weakened Heart. So we did do both still. That's good, 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 good. All right, so that is 2 more weaknesses gained. Gotta switch out Hal Jordan here with Harley Quinn. And we get a new personal crisis, and it is depowered. I've been slowly moving up this board, I noticed. Just slowly getting closer and closer up there. Discard each superpower you control. You can't play superpowers, contribute to superpowers. You know, with breakthroughs instead of kicks, it's always a little bit harder to try and figure out what to give to this one. Alright, our new hand here does have 2 weaknesses in it. Hopefully we can still avoid that. Over here, we have a new villain, and it is Crisis Superboy Prime. Each player gets a personal crisis. We can defend over here by discarding. We'll discard Steel to defend via Oblivion Bar. Over here, we can defend with Speed Force. Discard to avoid attack. If you do, you may put any number of cards with cost 0 from your discard pile into your hand. So we did survive that at least. Don't have to deal with whatever that is. New card comes out. We will play a crazy turn. We'll play Titans together. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. I can destroy a card. I don't know if there's anything I want to destroy, honestly. No, we're good. But then I get 6 and draw 2 cards. 6 and draw 2 cards. Wait, before we do that... No, I have to. Oh, well. 6 and draw 2 cards, huh? With that 6, we're going to buy Brutal Chase, hopefully to get the depowered. So we have 2 power left over. 3, 4, look at this card. We will not destroy that. 5, 6, 7, I guess we can draw a card over here. 8, 9, we're going to discard 3 cards to draw 3 cards. $10, $11, I can destroy a card, but there's nothing I want to destroy. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I did qualify for 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, that's goodbye to Lady Blackhawk, leaving us with 16. So we'll go ahead and buy Breakthrough, and also get rid of Crisis Superboy Prime, which gets us 2 weaknesses. And we can trade out this character again. That's crazy. We get a new personal crisis over here. And that is Trial by Combat. Each time a villain enters the lineup, you discard a card. Contribute a defense card. All right, so we have to try and get a defense card for that. And then over here, we have a new villain before starting this turn. Clock King. Each player destroys an equipment they control, an equipment in their hand. For each you cannot gain a weakness. All right, so we have to lose Biometric Exosuit and Ancient Map. They are destroyed. So I guess that's the end for that one. And then over here, we can defend. You may discard this card to avoid attack. If you do, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. We have to gain a weakness for shuffling because of Slade Wilson. There's a lot to keep track of, but it's not that bad. I've had worse games. So draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Definitely going to discard that weakness. And we'll discard Mecha Construct. Probably not going to use that. Oh, wait, no, that's a good one for Depowered. We'll get rid of Batmanium. Probably not going to use that. Okay, over here at Batman's turn. Each time you play a weakness, look at the top card of your deck, destroy it or leave it. We'll leave it. That is 2 weaknesses, though. So Batman is captured. And we have no hero over here, unfortunately. That's the end of that turn. 1 weakness gets destroyed, and 1 goes back into the pile. Oh, we never put a card out and destroyed 1 for the turn. I'm sorry. Dream comes out. Warm Embrace gets destroyed. Back over to Superman, where a new card comes out, and a new card gets destroyed. We're going to give Mecha Construct to Depowered. We'll use Steel here to draw a card. We'll go with 2. I can destroy a card, so that'll destroy a weakness. And then draw 2 cards over here. Here's a defense card for Trial by Combat, ending that crisis. Okay. So we're at 2. I can put a card from my discard pile on top of my deck. I don't want to, though. 6, and I can draw a card, but I can also draw a card over here. 7, 8, 9, 10, I can destroy another card. That's another weakness destroyed. And I can draw 2 more cards. Here's Brutal Chase. That is 2 superpowers destroyed, ending Depowered. 11, 12, look at this card. I will not destroy that. 13, 14, and then because of this, I got another 15, 16, 17 power. With that 17, we'll definitely go ahead and gain Steel, Breakthrough, and beat Clock King. For winning that, we will gain 2 weaknesses. In doing that, we can replace Hal Jordan. We'll replace Hal Jordan with Batman, because I think that's going to be more useful. Okay. Let's draw our new hands. We'll get a new crisis out here for Superman. That is Sudden Loss. You can't... Oh, sorry. Discard each ongoing card you control. You can't play ongoing cards. Contribute 2 ongoing cards. This playmat design will be available shortly. Yeah, I just got this print run in. I'm going to have it listed probably this week. So stay tuned to my Etsy store if you want. There's a link below. And you'll probably hear about it soon. Or I'll have links in the description soon. Just got it. This is my first game actually playing with it. I got it out of the box yesterday. So I'm really looking forward to it. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. So, a new villain is Harvest. Each player destroys a hero they control and a hero in their hand. For each, you cannot gain a weakness. We have Vigilant Guard to defend there, so we should be okay. I just want to see if there's a different defense. There is not. We'll just defend a Vigilant Guard and call it a day. Okay. So, we have no crisis over here. It's just a new card coming out. And that's it. Okay. We have to play this weakness. Then we'll play Search the Depths. Look at the bottom card of our deck. We may discard or put it on top. Let's just put that on top, I think. Right? Do I have a reason for that? You know what? No, let's just discard that. Sorry. So it's 2 power. 3, 4, 5. We can draw a card here. Oh, you know what? I do want that on top. What am I talking about? 6, 7 we'll use to discard both of these, allowing us to draw 2 cards. Here's 1 for sudden loss. I can put a hero into my hand. We're going to put Wally West into our hand to end that sudden loss right now. I didn't want to get rid of Wally West, but I did want to end that pretty quickly. Still have 7 power. 8. And then 9, 10. If you have played a villain or another metal card, which I didn't. Oh, I did. Cool. That's 11 power. So that's enough to get rid of Ra's al Ghul, bringing us down to 6. And we'll go ahead and get Breakthrough, bringing us down to 3. I could get another Breakthrough, but there's only, you know, we will. We'll get a second Breakthrough. That should do it. That should do it. All right, new card comes out. Nothing to destroy because we have no Personal Crisis anymore. Biometric Exosuit. That is 1 power. 3 power, and we can draw a card over here. Let's figure this out. There we go. So that's 3. Four, 5, sure. We'll discard this to draw a card. 6, 7, 8, 9, because I had equipment. 10, 11. 12, 13. We can destroy a card because of Cyborg. We'll destroy a weakness. With our 13 power, we'll get rid of black mana. Still have 10 left over, and I will use that to beat Harvest. We are going to end that right there. That's pretty good. We can switch out Batman. I guess if we're going to switch him out, we'll switch him out for Hal Jordan. Oh, wait. No, that's it. Yeah. Never mind. Okay. Shuffle everything up. We have a new Personal Crisis for Superman, and then we're moving on to Trigon. Very quick game. Not going to complain about that. Doesn't happen often, but with Crisis 4, it generally does. The addition of Dark Knight's Metal is incredibly powerful. It really is. These cards are very strong in comparison to a lot of the other games. So, yeah, we'll definitely have more soon. Okay, so we had a Personal Crisis at that time, so I was supposed to gain a weakness also. Discard each equipment you control. You can't play equipment, contribute to equipment. Okay, then our new villain is Crisis Trigon. I think we have to shuffle up our Personal Crisis for that. Unavoidable first appearance attack. Each player gets a Personal Crisis. Trigon costs 5 more to defeat for each Personal Crisis in play. Alright, we might be able to beat him without beating those crises, but let's figure out what we got. Over here we have Out of Control. And then over here we have Survivor's Guild. Those are 2 kind of tough ones. We'll see how we do. So, over here, a new card comes out for the turn, and a card has to be destroyed for Out of Control. Let's see what we can do to get rid of that. In fact, unfortunately, Wonder Woman would have saved us, but because of Hal Jordan, it doesn't save us. We will use that to gain a new character, and that will be Batman. So we'll get Batman back. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This does nothing, but 6, 7, 8. Can't really do much of that. With the 8, we'll at least get rid of Ra's al Ghul, and we'll go ahead and gain a breakthrough also. New card comes out. 2 cards getting... Wait, hold on. Go back. Leave that breakthrough there. Instead, we'll give Electrum to Malfunction over here. Yeah, that's better. Still having a new card come out and 2 cards getting destroyed on Superman's turn. We're going to give... We have to play this weakness, but we'll use Breakthrough on it to destroy it. So that's 2 power. Then we're going to give Batmanium to Malfunction here. That's 2 equipment, so that's the end of Malfunction. We also destroyed a card, and it was a weakness, so Survivor's Guild adds a card to the lineup. We're still at 2 power. Draw a card. I can destroy a card. We're going to destroy this weakness. Oh, because we destroyed a weakness, a new card comes out. And then I believe that's the end of it. 2 cards owned by players must be destroyed during a turn. Yeah, we did it. That is that. Okay, that's really easy. So that's 2, 3, 4. We only drew 1 card this turn, unfortunately. With our 4... I'll gain T-Spheres, but I don't know if I'm going to need it yet. We'll find out. Alright. We're down to 1 personal crisis, so that's good. We will play Wally West. Oh, a new card comes out and a new card gets destroyed. Got the destroy card. So that allows us to draw a card and also destroy a card because of Omen. We'll destroy a punch in our hand here. Because we drew a card, we have to add a card to the lineup. So we are at 0 power. But 3, and we can draw a card for Superman. That's a 2nd card drawn this turn. Then we'll play Damian Wayne to discard this card and draw a card. We have to add a card to the lineup for drawing a card, but that is the end of Out of Control, because that's 3 cards drawn in 1 turn. Then we play the weakness, use Breakthrough on it. So we're at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power. We'll use the 8 power to get rid of Onamar Sin. Still 3 power that we will use to go ahead and get... no, we won't get Phoenix Cannon. We'll get 1 more Breakthrough. Very good. Okay, I'm liking where we are. Yeah, new map. It's an official league map. I'll have it up soon enough. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Batman here. Try and beat Crisis Trigon now. Shouldn't be long. Red Robin doesn't help though. All right, we'll start with Titans Together. We can destroy a card. We will destroy... We'll destroy this Breakthrough over here. It's not really doing anything right now. That's 2 power. 6 power, everyone can draw a card. 7, 8, 9, we can draw a card on Batman. 10, 11, look at this card, we may destroy it. I will not. 12, I forgot this, so that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, goodbye to Rabbit Robin. Bringing us down to 16, which is enough to beat Crisis Trigon. All right. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I worked a lot. It's all hidden right now, but thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'll let you know when it's available for sure. So, yeah, that was not that bad. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. I really enjoy how Crisis 4 interacts in multi-handed. The one thing I think I'm going to change for the rest of the league, just to let people know, is I didn't have many options. I think I'm going to add a stipulation that you add a captured hero every time you defeat a supervillain, and that'll help mix up which characters are available for you. I will make a post about that in the Discord, though, so everyone knows. I won't redo mine or anything, but that's just something I'm going to do if you haven't played yours yet. So again, this is for the Solo Crisis League. If you don't know what that is, it's a semi-competitive way of playing the DC deck building game with the Crisis expansions. I really enjoy running it, and I enjoy playing it even more. This was pretty good. That went very quickly. I wasn't too surprised it went quickly because Dark Knight's Metal is very powerful. Crisis 4 with all of these Unity cards, incredibly strong. A lot of fun though. I really, really liked it. I think I'll get a pretty good score for this game. I went pretty quickly. I actually delayed a few turns. I probably shouldn't have, but you know, you take chances, right? That's all I've really got for today. I do have some people to thank for joining the Patreon, so let's get to that. We got to thank Treyonce Knowles. Treyonce Knowles is a member of the Solo Champions League. It's like the Solo Crisis League, but yeah, we'll get there, right? I can't even imagine. I have enough trouble playing two-handed, honestly. It's been a headache trying to keep track of everything. So 5, I don't even want to think about that right now. But right now I'm thanking Treyonce Knowles for being a member of the Solo Champions League. It's like the Solo Crisis League, but we use Marvel Champions there instead. A lot of fun. I'm glad Treyonce Knowles enjoyed it enough to check out the Patreon. There might be something there for you if you're interested. We get mid-round results, we get sneak peeks of upcoming rounds, and a special member-only round between seasons. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. That's all I've really got for today. I had a lot of fun. I'll have more info about the mat later in the week. I literally got it in the box yesterday, and I wanted to break it out in time for people to check it out. So yeah, official Solo Crisis League mat is here. It'll be available soon, and I'll let you know when that happens. Thank you for watching. That's all I've got for tonight. I really enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 attempts. All right. Have a good night. I just saw your messages that you want to see the mat, so you know what? Yeah, I'll just take a second. Put these aside. That's your main deck spot. Spot for victory points. I didn't focus too much on the lineup spots. I wanted it to be like really cool, the logo there, so I kind of switched that up a bit from my usual design. Got a spot for frozen tokens up there, weaknesses, villains, kicks, breakthroughs, enhanced strengths, whatever those cards are called. Crisis cards, all this stuff. Keep going, keep making room so you can see it all. I've also got to leave some room so I can actually count this stuff up for my score in a second, so I don't want to make too much of a mess. But there you go, yeah, that's the mat. Still, I just got it from the printer this week, so I'm looking forward to it going up soon, and I'll let you know when that's the case. But I'm pretty happy with it. I really like this image of the converging world. It's one of my favorites from well, I think it's from Infinite Crisis where that first popped up, or possibly Crisis on Infinite Earths. But I've always really liked it, so I've always kind of tried to customize it and make it my own. I've been using it as the Crisis icon for a while, and I thought it'd be a really cool setup for the Solo Crisis League mat. I thought it was a really interesting motion to it, so that's why I went with it. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll have it up soon with more info on it as well. Thanks for watching.